What's up, y'all? I got a new clip for y'all. His name Dash. He's admitting that he tried the Diddy freak off juice. So let's check it out.
Because what's crazy to me is if his hustle is putting stuff in people's drink, he made a liquor. I mean, that's the illest in the world, that everybody was partying and you don't know what was in that drink. And if he was, undercover, because I didn't know it, and obviously if he was knocking men out and they were waking up violated, he's making somebody that doesn't want to be. So I'm like, what was in them drinks? And then I'm starting to think, like, damn, when did hip-hop start to lose its masculinity? When did dudes, and again, no disrespect to nobody, but like tough started wearing dresses and pocketbooks, like maybe that could be the reason. And I'm just thinking it through. Like maybe that could be the reason why hip hop took a turn for the feminine. Because that if homie was really putting in people's drinks and he's making the liquor, and again, I don't know, and I'm not even saying it to be funny, but they saying, homie was putting in motherfucker's baby oil. So how could you trust that person to serve you drinks at such a big scale? So I'm remembering Nore so adamant about me taking a shot of Ciroc, and I'm like, nah. And I brought my own. And now y'all can understand why I always want to make my own. So I brought my own liquor. You know what I'm saying? I was taking shots of my own. And then what happened, I made him take shots of Ciroc, and then he ended up getting too drunk, talking about take your shirt off and all this type of shit. It's on tape. So it ain't like you just naturally start to think of things. And then I was thinking, there was this one time that when my daughter was 16, Jay had a show, and my daughter wanted to go. So I'm like, yo, I'm not going to deprive my daughter. So I hollered at Jay, sent the kite, and told him I wanted to go to a show with my daughter, and they accommodated me to the fullest. People were really surprised to see me there, took pictures with everybody. And again, Emery's my brother, so I would hate to think that he around like that, pause. But he kept passing me somebody. That was the first time I had tasted that Douce, and I got ridiculously drunk to the extent, and my daughter and I were talking about this the other day, that I was like, yo, I don't get this drunk. Why am I so drunk? And I ended up, wrestling with Kevin Hart. Nigga got me in a chicken wing. And I remember Vaughn taping that, and I'm like, yo, why you taping, Vaughn? So I'm thinking, I'm like, because homie makes drinks too. And again, just if this is true, these are the things that I'm like just reflecting on. And if I wouldn't have played everything completely by the book, complete honor, then I could have been compromised. And what would have happened if I ever woke up feeling some kind of way?
What's up, y'all? So that was the legend himself, Dame Dash. He decided to speak on Diddy, and he has admitted in the past that he actually went to some Diddy parties, but he claimed that after dark, when most of the guests started to leave the party, when the freak off takes place, allegedly, that's when he said that he actually bounced himself, did not stay for that part, according to Dame Dash, and I actually believe him. But I don't think that people were actually having freak off parties after the white parties. I think that this is something that actually happened randomly each and every weekend. And what Dame is talking about is he's saying that he actually tried the Diddy juice, and after when he had a couple of sips, he's saying that he basically blacked out. And his daughter was apparently there as well, and she confirms this, that after he had a couple of sips of the Diddy juice, he barely knew where he was at that point. And Diddy right now is in prison, and there are a lot of accusations involving Diddy about filming celebrities without their knowledge. And they're saying that the music mogul allegedly recorded private moments or conversations with celebrities without their consent. And this supposedly took place at his home. And these accusations often focus on the potential misuse of these recordings for various purposes, such as leveraging influence, manipulation, or maintaining control over people in the industry. However, no one can confirm these claims, but details about specific incidents can be elusive or unverified. So make sure to like this video and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next videos.